man.
All right, put your hatchets out.
I do. I do let you bang. Hey.
Yes, hello. So, like I said, last week, I guess it's 2 weeks ago now, I did my Ultimate Fighter behind the scenes. I left out the Let Me Bang Bro. This last week then, I made the Let Me Bang Bro, and I did well. I had clips and this and that, and it got taken down. UFC didn't like me stealing all their footage. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna walk you through exactly what happened. So Julian Lane, first off, I want to say he's a nice guy. I've met him, I mean, I spent 6 weeks in a house with him. I know him fairly well, or at least I did at the time. It's been years since I've met him now. But he was a good dude. He really was. He was, wasn't the sharpest bulb in the box, but he was a genuinely good guy who drank a little too much. I understand, I understand losing in that house early. You lose early, and you just want to go home. You say, I don't want to be here anymore. There's no reason for me to be here anymore. And I didn't go the route of ever drinking. I was, in my head, I was going to get put back in. I was going to win the show still when I lost. But when he lost, he was not. He kind of gave up, and he drank heavy that night. He wanted out so badly. So Matt Secor, who is, he was probably one of my favorite guys on the season. And man, if you ever get a chance to see him now, he got big. He'll never make 170 again. He got jacked. He hit the weight room hard. But anyways, on the show, he was always an instigator. He was always saying something to get somebody to react to him. And he was a dipshit. I love him, and I say that with the utmost respect for him, but he was on the show. So they were all sitting in the kitchen, and Secor just kept farting. Julian was drinking his beer, and Secor would fart. And Julian said, knock that the F off, stop it. And so Secor then farted into his hand and blew it at him, at which point that set him off. That was the final straw. Julian started screaming at him, saying, I'm gonna beat your butt. And I'm gonna not cuss as much as I can, but there were a lot of cuss words that night. Now, as soon as he started doing that, everybody, I mean, all the cameramen in the house went to the kitchen, catch this from every angle. And we all know, if you want to be on TV, you got to be where the cameras are. So we all followed. And so Dom Waters got in there somehow. And I don't remember why Julian turned his rage to Dom Waters. But Dom got in there, and Dom was there, said, let's do it, took his shirt off. We're going to make this thing happen. Secor kind of faded to the background. Julian's attention moved to Dom. and they were just, people were holding back Dom. They were kind of holding back Julian. But it was just really funny seeing the two guys try and go at it. John Manley kind of got in there, really trying to call him Dom Waters down. Say, come on, bro, you got to slow down. And Dom's pushing hard into John. I remember John, he looks over to, guys, why won't you help me? we were all concerned about the moment, but we all thought it was just hilarious. And so they finally convinced Dom, it's not worth it. Julian's going home. You could still win the show. Train your ass off. Try and win this show. Don't let this happen. So we calmed Dom down. And then Julian was still raging, and his attention got turned to John Manley. John had not fought yet, could not afford to get hurt, because if you get hurt, you get cut, you can't fight, and you're out of the house. So he was trying to keep his head down and away. So he went back to his room. Julian went to find John now. And we're all, at this point, we all, John might have been the nicest guy in the house. I think I'm an okay guy. John was nicer than me. John smiled almost as much as me. That's when Julian starts pushing his way through the house. And now at this point, there's like a couple that's really trying to keep him away from Dom. And Julian's like going full Hulk mode. Starts slamming his head into the wall. Let me fucking go! And he's like, you know what, fine, whatever. We let him into the room. John's over in the corner just trying to stay out of it at this point. And the rest of us are watching. Neil Magny kind of gets in there. And we're all saying, Neil, you have to fight. Don't get in. Don't let this guy hurt your chances. So Neil kind of got in there, but we all, I think, kind of convinced him to step down. This is when I was like legit holding on to him. And he was, you know, if you ever tickle a guy, they become 8 times stronger than they ever were before. Well, that was kind of, we weren't tickling him, but he was just in a drunken rage, and he was like, we'd hold his arm and he'd throw us across the room, and then he'd throw the other guy. And now on the show, Julian Lane and Mike, what was Mike's last name? Julian and Mike. Mike was Californian, Mike was Canadian, but when you picture what a Californian kid would be, that was Mike. And they were friends. I mean, they're same team. They were chums the entire fight night, the entire fight experience. So it came down to it. Mike finally got in there into Julian's face, said, "Bro, you gotta calm down." That's where it came. Julian kind of is like crying out, "I just want to bang." He said, I do let you bang. He said, "I want to bang again. I want to bang again. I will let you bang again, bro. Let's do it in the morning." And so Julian's now, they're like hugging. This was so awkward. But Mike settled him down, calmed him down, and that was kind of the end of the night. Nobody got hurt, nothing got broken. Julian ended up crying. It was over at this point. Everyone kind of went their own way. Julian went his own way, and in the morning, we all act like it didn't happen. There was no apology. No, man, was that a night last? No, we all just never talked about it again until it aired. And now it is easily the most memorable thing that has ever happened on The Ultimate Fighter is the Let Me Bang Bro cuddle. I love it. And Julian Lane, I don't know if you're watching it, it's Saturday the 22nd of October, 21st of October. Julian Lane has a bare knuckle boxing fight tonight against Caveman. If you're watching this now, you should tune in and watch that because it'll be a hell of a fight. And as I said at the beginning, Julian was a good dude. He just had too much to drink, and he lost his spirit when he lost.